In November of 1979, Iranian students took control of America's embassy in Iran and held 66 American diplomatic hostages for 444 days. To understand this event, we need to go back to April 1st when the Iranian Revolution ended. The Iranian Revolution was put into motion by the power battle between the monarch Shah and the populist prime minister. After World War II, the Shah aligned with America and the U.S. had control over Iranian oil. However, then the power shifted to the prime minister and he nationalized the oil. The U.S. was opposed to this and organized a revolt against the prime minister, which was effective. Then the Shah was in power again. However, the Iranians did not like how the Shah was trying to westernize Iran, and the Iranian Revolution was ended when the Shah was exiled to Egypt. The Shah's exile was covered in the New York Times in January of 1979. The next event of the timeline is the entry of the Shah into medical facilities in New York on October 22, 1979. This sparked a large reaction in the Iranian people as a result of their belief that the U.S. had a secret agenda of trying to get him back into office, an agenda of which they did not approve. There were large riots both in America and in Iran. In Iran, there was camera coverage of burning of American flags and rejecting the Shah's ideas of a Western lifestyle. On November 4th, 1979, literally days after the Shah goes to America, there was the takeover of the American embassy by students of the Muslim student followers of the Imam's line. They took the embassy as a result of the heightened tensions between Iran and America, and held 66 hostages in an attempt to send a message to America about their actions against Iran. It was clear early on that they had no intention of releasing the hostages anytime soon. As a result of their reluctance to release the hostages, the United States took direct action on April 24th of 1980 and employed a secret mission by the name of Operation Eagle Claw. This operation was a failure. Of the 8 helicopters that were sent on the mission, only 5 arrived. The others encountered mechanical and environmental problems of which they did not take into account for the mission. These crashes account for the failure of the mission and the deaths of 8 servicemen. This event got coverage in the New York Times in June of 1980 with a full recount of the failures of this rescue attempt. Finally, on January 20th of 1981, only days after Ronald Reagan was elected president, preceding Jimmy Carter, the hostages held at the American embassy in Iran were released. At this time, 444 days in, after the Shah left America on December 15, 1979, and died in Egypt on July 27, 1980, the United States officials finally negotiate the terms of the hostage release as covered in the Christian Science Monitor on January 21, 1981, concluding the Iranian hostage crisis.